Well, welcome back to Granbury TV, everybody. It's time for our weekly Fire Marshal report with Brian Fine. How are you doing?
Doing good.
How has the week been?
Been really good. The weather's been cooperating, all that stuff. We were a little bit nervous because yesterday, today, and tomorrow, the winds are supposed to be up 30, 40 miles an hour, and temperatures, high 80s, low 90s, and all that stuff, and then it didn't happen.
Yeah.
They were talking about lower humidity. Now you go out there and there's a nice breeze at 10 miles an hour, and the humidity's up and all that stuff. So what we were worried about and what the National Weather Service said on Monday and Tuesday has definitely changed for today. We were trying to put it out there to everybody not to be doing burns and all stuff, but apparently, the weather changed.
Yeah.
So.
So you think the weather's going to be good for the ride this weekend?
Yeah, it's supposed to. It might be a little bit toasty, but we're not supposed to have a lot of winds or anything, and I think it's supposed to be high 80s, low 90s on Saturday. So it should be nice, and no rain. That's the important part. That's what we're worried about, since it is a motorcycle ride. We're kind of hoping not to get rain. So
that's good though. Have the event go off hopefully without a hitch, and everything would be good. And
Yep. If you still time to get out there, you want to get out there Saturday. Registration opens up 9 o'clock, runs till 11, and if anybody's interested, come on out. It's going to be, we talked about before, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be, get a chance to go by all the fire departments, see their stations, see their equipment, meet some of the guys that'll be out there and all that stuff. Plus, we've got some great door prizes going on. The people over at the VFW and the American Legion and Robin Greer have done an incredible job to where they're raffling off a big screen TV.
Wow.
They've got, just tons of really cool stuff going on. So, and big screen TV, it's like a 42-inch or something like that.
Wow.
It's a good flat screen, big screen TV. So, a lot of good stuff. Be music and barbecue over at the American Legion when the ride's over. And like I said, as you go by all the stations, each one of them will have something going on. So,
cool.
Be a lot of fun.
Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun, and lots of motorcycles.
We're getting phone calls from Odessa, Lubbock, San Antonio. We planned on about 500, and we're thinking it's going to be more than that. So, so watch out for the motorcycles. Share the road with them. They'll be out there running around. It's kind of turned into a bigger event than what we planned on, which is great. Because,
definitely.
It's a fundraiser for the departments. The money is going to get divided evenly between all the departments and all that stuff. So it's really should be very interesting weekend. Put it that way.
So on the emergency management side of things, how's everything going?
Good. We've been working, since it kind of happens every year like this, where this time of year we're able to catch up on a lot of the stuff that we haven't been able to get done through the year. The weather's kind of cooperating with us on the fire side, and we've been working on a lot of stuff with Comanche Peak. We're updating evacuation estimates for the plant now that we've got a new census out and all stuff. And then one of the other things we're doing, and kind of stemmed from last year with the fires in Pelopino County, Parker County, and down in Bastrop, where there was a couple days where we had phone conference calls with the state, and we're pretty much told we're on our own. All the resources were committed to those fires, so if anything broke out in our counties, we were going to be in trouble. And so we started meeting the emergency managers from 16 counties around the area, got together, we started talking, and we kind of expanded not only about fire resources for large brush fires and all stuff, but getting a list together of specialized resources. Swift water teams, ladder trucks, confined space rescue teams, high angle rescue, hazmat, all that stuff, SWAT teams, you name it. We decided, we really should probably have something like this to where, we call it a shopping list, where if I need a confined space rescue team, I can go online, look at this list and see what my closest team is, and call them in and bring them into the county, or we can send them to another county if somebody else needs them. So we've been working on that, and we actually have another meeting tomorrow on it, and hopefully going to finalize the list and get it out there. So
awesome.
Get it done before summer, so the fire resources are there, and then, like I said, just the knowing who has got what available really, it cuts out some of those middleman things where we got to call the state, and the state's got to do an email blast out to the counties to see who's got it. Now we can actually say, hey, I can call directly to Parker County or Tarrant County and say, hey, I need your blah blah team, and they can get it sent on down to us. So
Awesome.
it's good.
That'll definitely be a good resource to have.
Yeah, it's something that I always say I can't know everything. I just try to know everybody. Well,
Yeah.
this is just one of those knowing everybody. Now I know who to call to get some of the stuff. So
Exactly.
Yep.
So what else is going on with you guys?
Status quo.
Yeah.
Like I said, the weather's been cooperating. So on the fire side, we haven't been super busy. We're starting to see, because we haven't had a lot of rain in the last couple of weeks and the temperature's been up, we're starting to see a little more fire activity, but it still hasn't gotten to the point of our normal summer type stuff or
Yeah.
anything yet. Still a lot of green out there, so that's good. But we are starting to see some more activity, and the weather's starting to change and get warmer, and we're starting to pick up those winds every once in a while, which we didn't have before. So, if somebody's doing any burning, call us, let us know. We'll let you know if the weather conditions are right. You can go online and submit one that way, and just let us know you're doing a burn. And if it's going to be a bad day, we'll call you back and let you know, hey,
Yeah.
you probably shouldn't do it today. Wait till tomorrow or the next day or whatever. And that's one thing we really try to do, is if we're telling people not to burn, we try to let them know when conditions are going to be better, based on
Yeah.
what the National Weather Service is saying. And as you can tell, like I said, they're predicting winds for these 3 days, and the winds aren't here. So it's not 100% accurate, but we
Yeah.
can usually pretty good about telling you what the next day is going to look like. So
Awesome. Cool.
that's it.
Well, hopefully this summer isn't too bad. Not as bad as last year, but we still, we want the heat, but not too extreme.
Right. Yeah.
So,
I can do a couple days of that 100+ degree, but when we start going, those 60, 70, 80 days.
yeah, no, that's a little much.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah. Well, and it makes your guys' job harder too, doesn't it? Because especially with the fires, it's twice as hot as it normally is going in and trying to get everything settled down and stuff.
Yeah, and we get an increased number of fires, and then the guys themselves, they're out there trying to wear their protective gear and fight these fires. Well, it's a lot different wearing it in 60-degree weather or 70 or 80-degree weather. You start getting that 90, 100 degrees, and we've really got to pay attention and make sure the guys are getting rehabilitated and taking their breaks, taking their downtime, drinking plenty of fluids and all that stuff. So, that's kind of the, we definitely get the increase in fires, but then we also get the shorter work time from the
Right.
firefighters because of it, and it's hard on the equipment too. You
definitely.
start driving trucks and 100+ degree weather trying to fight fires, and they're not getting the airflow they normally do and all that stuff. So, we're hoping for a milder summer than last
Yep.
year. Can't be any worse than last year. And I say that, but my luck, we'll have 110 days of 100-degree weather. But
Yeah. Well, hopefully we don't.
Exactly.
And we definitely appreciate you coming by and telling us everything that's going on. And we look
Thank you.
forward to next week. And good luck with the ride this weekend.
Thank you very much. We'll see you next week.